Welcome back to Empowered. I'm Elizabeth Naumovski. On today's episode, we're discussing that wealth is a symbiotic circle of life perspectives. So, Libby, you and I were talking earlier, and you were saying that most people who know you feel that you're an extrovert, and yet you find your strength, purpose, and energy when you're alone and deep in thought in nature. And you believe the real work that we all need to do as humans is in the privacy of our own hearts. Can you explain how you cope?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, we're taught in business to be able to speak and come across as high energy. And yet, really, the work to be done is the privacy of our own heart. And that comes from Ram Dass. Because we all think that the outer part of our lives are the most important, but in fact, it's not. It's who we are as a spirit. And the studies shown through Stanford will state that 71% of our brain is in a higher creativity mode when we are walking. So I have spots that I go to where I force myself to not listen to a podcast, to not make a phone call, but to start walking. In the first 10 minutes, my brain is busy, busy, busy. And then it finally slows down. And somewhere between anxiety and boredom, creativity will show itself. And I know that that is so important for us to come up with what we know is inside of us. We all know the answers.
It's really interesting that you said that. You like to go for walks and, you don't have the earbuds in or anything. I do the same thing. I like to be aware of my surroundings. I want to hear the birds chirping. I want to, hear uh, the rain falling. Like I want to hear everything when I'm walking around. And I think it's really important. Yet every time I look around, if I'm on the subway or watching people walk, the earbuds are in or people are glued to their phones with their head down and not paying attention to anything around them. And I think that's more harmful than anything else.
You see people walking their dogs with earbuds in, and you can tell the dog knows its master doesn't mind.
Yeah.
The archetype, Elizabeth, of who is going to be powerful in our world is changing. It used to be those that had the most money that is going to be the most powerful. And now it is going to be those people who have strong moral standards, people who have values and who are bringing those out in what they do every single day. And if you don't take the time to get clear on what you stand for without the noise of somebody else telling you what that is, I don't know how you're ever going to really find your true self. And that is what our world needs.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. So let's step back. You have an English degree and you believe that it's invaluable when it comes to helping people with their money, yet everybody is so focused on finance. Explain, please.
Well, first of all, I have surrounding me people who are incredibly smart at finance. I love characters. I love the story. I love the drama. Every single person on this earth, Elizabeth, and you know it from the people you interview, have incredible stories. And so, by having an English degree, I learned how to appreciate the story inside of everybody, how to tease it out. Because my job with money is to help you find what is your purpose and mission in life. Separate yourself from the money, and once you understand that, let's reintroduce the money as a tool to help you then build your best life. But it is unique to everybody. It cannot be one solution fits all, one question asks all. So we ask questions until often the person will cry or laugh or be, wow, because the question has to resonate with the person that I'm speaking to.
So in the introduction, I referred to you as the it girl.
Mm.
We have a minute before we go to commercial break. What does that mean?
So 80% of elderly care duties fall to the daughter. I mean, I think that might be improving. But the it girl means that people in my family, particularly my parents, will come to me to make the decision, or they will come to me to bounce ideas off of, or they will come to me when something's not working, or somebody will come to me when they need a loan, or somebody will come to me, and again, I think I probably asked for that because of this high need to be needed. And I've now had to set up boundaries about that. So once again, I don't get depleted.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are in that position right now. But when we come back, we're going to delve even more into this. So please don't go away. We'll be right back with more of Libby Wildman.